What if I told you that brand new SUV sitting in the dealership showroom is statistically guaranteed to break down before you even reach 40,000 miles? What if the salesperson shaking your hand knows your transmission will fail but gets paid anyway? What if that 5-year warranty they're bragging about is designed to expire exactly 1 month before the catastrophic engine failure that mechanics see on these models every single week? What if everything you believed about new car reliability was a carefully constructed lie, and the SUV you're about to buy will leave you stranded on the side of the highway with your family, facing a repair bill that exceeds what you still owe on the loan? What if I could prove that 7 specific SUVs on dealer lots right now have failure rates so high, so consistent, and so catastrophic that buying one is essentially gambling with your financial future? These aren't what-ifs for the thousands of buyers who've already made this mistake. For them, it's reality. I've analyzed Consumer Reports reliability data, studied NHTSA complaint databases, consulted with mechanics who see these failures firsthand, and identified 7 SUVs that will break before 40,000 miles. These are vehicles that experience problems so severe and so consistently that they should come with warning labels instead of manufacturer warranties. If you're shopping for an SUV, you need to watch this entire video, because what if you're about to make the most expensive mistake of your life? 7. Volkswagen Atlas. Starting at number 7, we have the Volkswagen Atlas, a 3-row SUV that exemplifies everything wrong with modern Volkswagen reliability. While the Atlas might look appealing with its spacious interior and German engineering cachet, the reality of ownership is far different from the glossy brochure promises. The Atlas's problems begin with its turbocharged engines, which have demonstrated troubling failure rates even at low mileage. Owners report numerous issues, including carbon buildup on intake valves that causes rough running and reduced power, timing chain problems that can lead to catastrophic engine damage, water pump failures that result in overheating, and turbocharger failures that leave the vehicle underpowered and potentially stranded. These aren't isolated incidents, they're consistent patterns affecting thousands of Atlas owners. The dual-clutch transmission, when equipped, brings its own set of nightmares. This transmission, which Volkswagen markets as providing sportier shifts, has proven problematic across their lineup. Owners report jerky, unpredictable shifting even at low mileage, shuddering during acceleration that indicates clutch pack problems, complete transmission failures requiring replacement before 40,000 miles, and software updates that temporarily mask problems without fixing the underlying mechanical issues. Build quality doesn't meet expectations for a vehicle at this price point. Interior components feel cheap and break easily. Exterior trim pieces come loose or fall off within the first year. Paint quality is subpar with premature fading, and water leaks develop around windows and sunroofs. The Atlas feels less substantial than competitors from Honda, Toyota, or Mazda that cost similar or less money. The warranty coverage, while appearing comprehensive, often doesn't adequately protect owners. Many of the common problems Atlas owners experience aren't considered warranty defects by Volkswagen, leaving owners with substantial repair bills for problems that developed under warranty. Getting Volkswagen dealers to properly diagnose and repair issues has proven challenging for many owners. Maintenance costs are excessive compared to competitors. The Atlas requires premium fuel, expensive synthetic oil changes, and proprietary parts that cost significantly more than equivalent components from Japanese brands. Routine services like spark plug replacement or brake work cost substantially more at Volkswagen dealers, and independent shops often charge premium rates due to the complexity of working on these vehicles. Real-world reliability data is damning. Consumer Reports rates the Atlas below average for reliability, with particularly poor scores for engine, transmission, and electrical systems. Owner surveys consistently show high rates of problems within the first 40,000 miles, with many owners reporting multiple dealer visits for recurring issues that never get properly resolved. 6. Jeep Wrangler. Taking the 6th position is the Jeep Wrangler, an SUV with iconic styling and legendary off-road capability that's betrayed by shockingly poor reliability even at low mileage. The Wrangler proves that heritage and capability mean nothing if the vehicle can't make it to 40,000 miles without major problems. The engine problems in the Wrangler are extensive and well documented. The 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder, which Jeep promotes as providing good power and efficiency, has demonstrated numerous failures. Owners report turbocharger failures that require complete replacement. These problems often manifest well before 40,000 miles and can leave drivers stranded in dangerous situations. The 8-speed automatic transmission is a constant source of problems. This ZF-designed transmission should be reliable based on its use in other vehicles, but Jeep's implementation has been problematic. Owners report harsh, delayed shifting that indicates control module issues, transmission shuddering during acceleration, complete transmission failures requiring replacement, and software updates that provide temporary improvement before problems return. Many owners have had multiple transmission replacements before reaching 40,000 miles. Build quality is shockingly poor for a vehicle costing $40,000. Water leaks are endemic, with owners reporting water entering the cabin through doors, windows, and the roof, even on non-removable top models. Wind noise is excessive even at moderate speeds. Interior components rattle and squeak from day one, and paint chips easily, exposing bare metal that quickly rusts. The Wrangler feels like it's held together with hope rather than quality engineering. The soft top, a signature feature of the Wrangler, is particularly problematic. Owners report zippers failing within months, fabric tearing prematurely, the top leaking water constantly, and the mechanism for raising and lowering the top breaking repeatedly. Replacement soft tops cost thousands of dollars and often develop the same problems quickly. Safety systems that should be reliable frequently malfunction. Owners report blind spot monitoring providing false warnings or not working at all, automatic emergency braking activating when there's no obstacle, and airbag warning lights illuminating without cause. These safety system failures are particularly concerning, as they can either fail to protect occupants or cause dangerous false activations. The off-road capability that makes the Wrangler desirable also creates unique reliability problems. The transfer case and four-wheel drive system frequently malfunction, with symptoms including grinding noises when engaging four-wheel drive, transfer case failures requiring complete replacement, and axle problems that cause clicking or clunking noises. These drivetrain problems are expensive to repair and often occur well before 40,000 miles. 5. Land Rover Discovery Sport. The Land Rover Discovery Sport claims the 5th position, representing British luxury engineering at its absolute worst. This compact luxury SUV combines premium pricing with bottom-tier reliability that makes it a financial disaster for unsuspecting buyers seeking prestige without understanding the true cost of ownership. The engine problems are severe and expensive. The turbocharged 4-cylinder engines used in the Discovery Sport have demonstrated catastrophic failure rates. Owners report timing chain failures that destroy the entire engine, requiring complete replacement at costs exceeding $15,000, turbocharger failures that leave the vehicle underpowered, coolant leaks that lead to overheating and potential engine damage, and oil leaks from multiple locations that create fire hazards and environmental problems. These engine failures often occur between 30,000 and 40,000 miles, conveniently just outside the limited warranty period. The transmission is equally problematic. The 9-speed automatic transmission used in the Discovery Sport has been plagued by issues since its introduction. Owners report harsh shifting and jerking during acceleration, hesitation or delayed response when accelerating from a stop, complete transmission failures requiring replacement, and transmission going into limp mode, limiting speed and power. Multiple software updates have been released to address these issues, but they provide only temporary relief before problems return. Build quality is shockingly poor for a luxury vehicle. Interior trim pieces come loose or break. Leather seats show excessive wear within months. The panoramic sunroof leaks water into the cabin, and exterior plastic trim fades and cracks prematurely. The Discovery Sport feels cheaply built despite its premium pricing, with a level of quality control that would be unacceptable in vehicles costing half as much. The air suspension available on higher trim levels is a reliability nightmare. This system, which should provide a comfortable ride, frequently fails with symptoms including the suspension sagging on one corner, warning lights indicating system failures, compressor failures requiring expensive replacement, and the vehicle becoming stuck in one ride height setting. Air suspension repairs typically cost $2,000 to $1,000 per corner, making a complete system failure potentially cost $10,000 or more to repair. The all-wheel drive system, which should be a strength of a Land Rover product, frequently malfunctions. Owners report the transfer case failing, rear differential problems causing noise and vibration, the all-wheel drive system not engaging when needed, and driveline vibrations that dealers struggle to diagnose and repair. These drivetrain problems compromise the vehicle's capability and can create dangerous situations. Service availability and costs are major concerns. Land Rover's limited dealer network means many owners are far from authorized service centers. When problems occur, getting appointments can take weeks. Parts availability is poor with long wait times for components, and repair costs are astronomical even for minor issues. Independent shops are often reluctant to work on Land Rovers due to proprietary diagnostic equipment requirements and the complexity of the vehicles. 4. Jeep Grand Cherokee. The Jeep Grand Cherokee secures the 4th position, representing how Stellantis has destroyed one of the most respected nameplates in the SUV market through cost-cutting and poor quality control. The modern Grand Cherokee, particularly recent model years, has become notorious for catastrophic failures well before 40,000 miles. The engine problems are extensive across multiple powertrains. The turbocharged 4-cylinder engine demonstrates numerous failures, including excessive oil consumption requiring frequent top-ups, timing chain problems that can destroy the engine, cooling system failures including water pump and thermostat issues, and turbocharger failures leaving the vehicle underpowered. The V6 and V8 engines aren't immune, with owners reporting lifter failures causing ticking noises and potential engine damage. The 8-speed automatic transmission used across the Grand Cherokee lineup has proven unreliable, with owners reporting harsh shifting and gear hunting, transmission shuddering during acceleration, complete transmission failures requiring replacement, and transmission slipping between gears. Many owners have experienced multiple transmission-related problems before 40,000 miles, with some requiring complete transmission replacement under warranty. The 4-wheel drive system, which should be reliable in a vehicle designed for capability, frequently fails. Owners report transfer case failures causing grinding noises or inability to shift between drive modes, front differential problems creating clicking or clunking sounds, and the 4-wheel drive system not engaging when needed. These drivetrain failures compromise the vehicle's capability and create safety concerns. Build quality has deteriorated significantly as Stellantis has cut costs. Interior components feel cheap and break easily, exterior trim pieces come loose or fall off, paint quality is poor with premature fading and chipping, and water leaks develop around windows and doors. The Grand Cherokee no longer feels like the premium SUV it once was, with quality that doesn't justify the price premium over competitors. Safety systems that should enhance protection frequently malfunction. The adaptive cruise control and automatic emergency braking systems provide false warnings or activate inappropriately, blind spot monitoring sensors fail or provide false alerts, and airbag warning lights illuminate without apparent cause. These safety system malfunctions are particularly concerning as they can create dangerous situations or fail to provide protection when actually needed. 3. Mercedes-Benz GLE. Taking the 3rd position is the Mercedes-Benz GLE, a luxury SUV that proves German prestige doesn't guarantee reliability. The GLE combines premium pricing with reliability problems that make it one of the most expensive vehicles to own during its first 40,000 miles. The engine and powertrain problems are extensive and costly. The turbocharged 6-cylinder engines demonstrate numerous failures, including turbocharger problems requiring expensive replacement, high-pressure fuel pump failures that strand the vehicle, timing chain issues that can cause catastrophic engine damage, and oil leaks from multiple locations. The hybrid and plug-in hybrid models add another layer of complexity with battery system failures. The transmission is a constant source of problems. Mercedes uses a 9-speed automatic transmission that has proven troublesome across their lineup. GLE owners report harsh shifting and jerking during acceleration, transmission going into limp mode limiting speed and power, complete transmission failures requiring replacement, and mechatronic unit failures costing $5,000 or more to repair. These transmission problems often manifest well before 40,000 miles and are extremely expensive to repair. The air suspension, while providing a comfortable ride when working, is notoriously unreliable. This complex system frequently fails with symptoms including the suspension sagging on one or more corners, compressor failures requiring replacement, air leaks from bags or lines, and complete system failures leaving the vehicle unable to drive. Air suspension repairs typically cost $2,000 to $4,000 per corner, making complete system failures potentially cost $15,000 or more to repair. Build quality doesn't meet expectations for a luxury vehicle costing $60,000 to $100,000. Interior trim pieces creak and rattle, leather shows excessive wear, the panoramic sunroof leaks water, and exterior chrome trim corrodes prematurely. The GLE feels less substantial and well-built than competitors from Lexus or even mainstream brands like Toyota. The advanced driver assistance systems, while impressive when working, are unreliable. Owners report adaptive cruise control disengaging without warning, lane keeping assist providing false warnings, parking sensors failing, or providing false alerts. These safety system failures are concerning as they can create dangerous situations or fail to prevent accidents. 2. Jeep Compass. The Jeep Compass claims the second position, representing Stellantis engineering and quality control at their absolute worst. This compact SUV manages to combine all the reliability problems plaguing larger Jeeps into a smaller, supposedly more affordable package that's actually more likely to experience catastrophic failures before 40,000 miles. The engine problems are severe and widespread. The turbocharged four-cylinder engine, which is the primary power plant, demonstrates catastrophic failures including complete engine failures requiring replacement, excessive oil consumption, timing belt failures that destroy the engine, turbocharger failures, and cooling system problems causing overheating. These engine failures often occur between 30,000 and 40,000 miles, leaving owners with repair bills exceeding the vehicle's remaining value. The transmission is notoriously problematic. The dual-clutch transmission used in many Compass models has proven to be one of the least reliable transmissions on the market. Owners report violent shuddering during acceleration, complete loss of power requiring roadside assistance, transmission overheating warnings, clutch pack failures requiring complete transmission replacement, and software updates that provide only temporary relief. Many Compass owners have experienced multiple transmission failures before 40,000 miles. Build quality is abysmal even by modern Stellantis standards. The interior feels cheap with hard plastics throughout, components break or come loose within months, the exterior paint chips easily exposing bare metal, water leaks develop around doors and windows, and wind noise is excessive even at moderate speeds. The Compass feels more like a $15,000 vehicle than one costing $30,000 or more. The four-wheel drive system, when equipped, is unreliable. Owners report the system not engaging when needed, transfer case failures, driveline vibrations, and complete four-wheel drive system failures. These drivetrain problems compromise the vehicle's capability and can create dangerous situations when drivers expect all-wheel traction but don't receive it. 1. Range Rover Evoque. Taking the top spot as the SUV most likely to break before 40,000 miles is the Range Rover Evoque, a compact luxury SUV that represents everything wrong with modern Land Rover products. The Evoque combines premium pricing with reliability so poor that it's essentially guaranteed to require major repairs before reaching 40,000 miles. The engine failures are catastrophic and consistent. The turbocharged engines used in the Evoque have demonstrated horrific failure rates, including complete engine failures requiring replacement at costs exceeding $20,000, timing chain failures that destroy internal components, turbocharger failures leaving the vehicle underpowered, excessive oil consumption requiring constant monitoring, and coolant leaks leading to overheating and engine damage. These engine problems often manifest around 30,000 to 35,000 miles, conveniently just outside the limited warranty coverage. The transmission represents one of the most problematic systems. The 9-speed automatic transmission is notoriously unreliable, with owners reporting violent shuddering and jerking, hesitation or complete loss of power, transmission overheating during normal driving, complete transmission failures requiring replacement, and the vehicle getting stuck in one gear. Many Evoque owners have had multiple transmission replacements, and the problems typically recur shortly after repair. The turbocharger problems deserve special mention, as they're endemic to the Evoque. Owners report turbo failure symptoms including loss of power, excessive smoke from the exhaust, unusual whining or grinding noises, and check engine lights. Turbocharger replacement costs $3,000 to $5,000, and many Evoques require this repair before 40,000 miles. Some owners have had multiple turbocharger replacements. Build quality is shockingly poor for a luxury vehicle costing $50,000 to interior materials feel cheap and break easily. The panoramic sunroof leaks water constantly, exterior trim pieces fall off, and paint quality is subpar with premature fading. The Evoque feels cheaply constructed despite its premium positioning and luxury brand heritage. Service costs and availability create additional ownership nightmares. Land Rover's limited dealer network means long drives for service. Repair costs are astronomical, with labor rates often exceeding $200 per hour. Parts availability is poor with long wait times, and warranty coverage often doesn't adequately protect owners from the consistent failures. Many repairs that should be covered under warranty are denied, leaving owners with bills that can exceed $10,000. The 7 SUVs on this list The Volkswagen Atlas, Jeep Wrangler, Land Rover Discovery Sport, Jeep Grand Cherokee, Mercedes-Benz GLE, Jeep Compass, and Range Rover Evoque represent the worst reliability you can find in modern SUVs. These vehicles consistently experience major failures before 40,000 miles, leaving owners with expensive repairs and vehicles that can't be trusted. The smart buyer avoids these SUVs entirely. The difference between buying one of these problematic SUVs and choosing a reliable alternative could literally be tens of thousands of dollars in repair costs and years of frustration versus trouble-free transportation. Don't let flashy styling, attractive lease deals, or brand prestige tempt you into buying a vehicle that's virtually guaranteed to break before 40,000 miles.